What if it?
Okay, that hurts. Hurts my neck.
Where's your drone, Rachel?
I told Blake if he shoots with me more, I'll get him one.
Sweet.
You tied it?
It's not armed, is it?
No, it's like a.
I hope it's
It just hooks in the back. I tied Tony.
Because this ain't a Steve Harvey type of setting over there. Is it? Oh, yours ain't Steve
No,
Harvey
it's like
type either.
like a double Windsor or some
Massive.
nonsense.
Oh,
Could you hold on to this for me?
what am I going to do with it?
I just like, yeah,
Okay.
just it was like messing up my lines.
Yeah, you can't mess up the lines.
Can't mess up the lines.
top one, yes.
I like shot it.
It's so high up there.
This is the day.
Water to my
It's
eyes.
a good
Day.
one. If it's high.
Praying for you.
So happy.
I didn't realize you guys had a connection with Charlie.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie and I have known each other for
Reveal.
30-some years. So that's great.
Yeah, I can't look up because this is
I
right
know
on my
these
Adam's
things are hard to
apple. It
work
just-
as far as picture taking.
Yeah, there's two photographers. There's a videographer.
We
There's gonna be
will,
plenty of pictures. You don't have to worry about it.
That girl is she really good.
Yeah.
all ready to go?
Professional.
Yeah, yeah. Her and her husband. That's her husband.
Boy, she's really good. She's all she's correcting everything.
All
I've never
right,
seen
so
that
you're
when
ready to
somebody
go?
goes down
Yeah.
the whole
Good.
way.
Kids are going to come sit by the
Yeah, she's fun.
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about taking pictures. There'll be plenty of pictures.
Well, it's not work. It's just like a habit.
Joy, I noticed you have a trimmer
You
here.
know,
What
special
concerns her? Have
occasions,
some
you
sort of a
got your
trimmer
camera
going on?
for you.
I noticed your
But
hand
it's
shakes.
hard to use this type of
My
camera.
son and mom are like,
Yeah.
we're told
okay.
That's,
But legally,
I didn't know if
are you
maybe
going?
you're
Are you
starting to
guys?
get some park. Okay.
Just like Ava.
We're
I
on.
mean, are you going? Are
Yeah.
you going tonight?
We have a hotel room for tonight.
Oh, you got it for tonight after.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go.
I think you just sit.
yeah, you gotta.
No, camera 2. Whatever the wide. Okay, cut back to 2.
friends and family, we gather here today in the presence of God to celebrate our Heavenly Father's gift of marriage. Most importantly, we gather to witness the vows of Liza and Shawn and to support them in their marriage. Marriage is an honorable estate and is therefore not to be entered into lightly, but reverently, advisedly, God gives many examples of the importance of marriage. In Genesis chapter 2, verse 18, the Lord God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I'll make a helper suitable for him." In Genesis 2, verses 21 through 24, it states that God created a woman out of Adam's rib and brought her to the man. The man said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman." That's why a man leaves his father and mother and is united to his wife, and the two become one flesh. Marriage is a sacred covenant initiated by God between a man and a woman. This covenant comes with serious responsibilities that must be practiced on a daily basis. Love is so much more than a feeling. It's a commitment to one another's well-being, their fulfillment, their spiritual growth, and indeed their happiness. It's important that we take, therefore, the counsel of our parents and of our grandparents to learn to forgive one another, to ask for forgiveness, and to grant it willingly. Our love is best described by the Apostle Paul in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 7, where he writes that love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others. Love is not self-seeking, it's not easily angered, and it keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres, and love never fails. Liza and Shawn, the covenant which you are about to make with each other is meant to be beautiful and a sacred expression of your love. As you pledge your vows to each other, we ask that you do so in all seriousness, and yet with a deep sense of joy that you are committing yourselves to a growing relationship of trust, of love, and of mutual support. This service is far more than the exchange of solemn vows. It's only with God's help that you can steadfastly keep the promises that you will make here to each other. The nearer you keep to God, the closer and dearer you will be to each other throughout your marriage. Do you, Shawn, take Liza to be your wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do you part, according to God's holy ordinance and and that this is your solemn vow? Do you, Liza, take Shawn to be your wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do you part, according to God's holy ordinance? Is this your solemn vow? At this time, would you take out the rings that you have for each other? Bless, O Lord, the giving and receiving of these rings. May the seamless circle of these rings become the symbol of their endless love, to remind them of the holy covenant that they have entered into today, to be faithful, loving, and kind to each other. And dear Lord, may they live in your grace and be forever true to each other in this union. Amen. Shawn, on Liza's finger, and repeat after me. With this ring, I pledge my love and faithfulness to you. Today, tomorrow, and always. Liza, place the ring on Shawn's finger. And repeat after me. With this ring, I pledge my love and faithfulness to you. Today, tomorrow, and always. Shawn and Liza, today you're making a lasting commitment to share the rest of your lives with each other, joining your two families into one. The bride and groom would ask the mothers to join them at this sand ceremony. And just as an explanation, the sculpture begins with a layer from each mother to symbolize that the marriage is grounded by each of their families. The next layers are the colors representing the bride and the groom, showing their individuality and their strengths. So please observe with us.
Sorry, man. Yeah. All right, cut the camera too.
Heard the words about love and marriage. You've exchanged your vows. You've made your promises. You've celebrated your union with the giving and receiving of rings. It's with great honor and pleasure now that I pronounce you husband and wife. Shawn, let me kiss your bride. for the very first time anywhere, Mr. and Mrs. Hoffman.
All right, cut to two.
It's always been about me, myself, and I. Thought relationships were nothing but a waste of time. I never wanted
Back
to
to
be
two.
anybody's other half. I was happy saying that love it wouldn't last. That was the only way I knew till I met you. You make me wanna say I do, I do.
could hide neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaven razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of me as a white knight on his steed. Now you know how happy I can be. Oh, and our good time starts and ends without $1 to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a woke up this morning feeling fine. There's something special on my mind. Last night I met a new girl in the neighborhood. Whoa, yeah. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. She's the kind of girl who's not too shy, and I can tell I'm her kind of guy. She danced close to me like I hope she would. She asked me like I hope she would. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. We only danced for a minute or two, and then she stuck close to me the whole night through. Can I be the one in love? She's everything I've been dreaming of. She's everything I've been dreaming of. I went to home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one night stand.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, its taste is on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine. Got a bug from you, girl, but I don't need no cure. I just stay your victim if I can for sure. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling, and I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I said I'm hooked on a feeling, Gotta be cool, relax, get hit, get on my tracks, take a back seat, hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready, ready, raise a little thing all alone. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I'm raise a little thing called love. Raise a little thing called love. Yeah, yeah. 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 Raise a little thing called love. Yeah, yeah.
Well, East Coast girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear. And the Southern girls with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. The Midwest farmers' daughters really make you feel alright. And the Northern girls Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Saying, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Meaning, don't worry about a thing, worry about a thing, no, every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry, singing, don't worry about a thing. I won't worry, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Meaning, don't worry about a thing, worry about a thing, no, every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry, singing, don't worry about a thing. I won't worry, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Meaning, don't worry about a thing, worry about a thing, no, every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry, singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Every little thing is gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, worry about a thing, no. Every little thing gonna be alright. I won't worry, don't worry, worry about a thing, no, no.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? Suspicious minds, and we can build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know stops by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? But here we go again, asking where I've been. You can't see the tears I feel I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can build our dreams on suspicious minds. Won't let our love survive or dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die. When honey, you know I've never
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to ask the bridal party to make your way into the side hallway. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if I can get the bridal party to make your way into the side hallway. Once again, I'm looking for the entire bridal party to meet in the side hallway. I'm looking for grandmother of the bride, grandmother of the groom, parents of the bride, parents of the groom, ushers, flower girls, ring bearers.
When
voice, I know I'm finally free. Every single word is perfect as it can be. And I need you here with me. When you lift me up, I know that I'll never fall. I can speak to you by saying nothing at all. Every single time I find it harder to breathe, 'cause I need you here with me every day. You're saying the words that I want you to say. There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away. Now I know I'm falling in deep, 'cause I need you here with me every day. You're saying the words that I want you to say. There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away. Now I know I'm falling in deep, 'cause I need you here with me. I think I see your face in every place that I go. I try to hide it, but I know that it's gonna show. Every single night I find it harder to sleep, 'cause I need you here with me every day. You're saying the words that I want you to say. There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away. Now I know I'm falling in deep, 'cause I need you here with me every day. You're saying the words that I want you to say. There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away. Now I know I'm falling in deep, 'cause I need you here with me.
I feel so close to you right now. It's a force field. I wear my heart up on my sleeve like a big deal. Your love pours down on me, surround me like a waterfall. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. And there's no stopping us right now. And there's no stopping us right now. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.
now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Not I had your fill, feel it still. It's too hard to sleep. I got the sheets on the floor, nothing on me. And I can't take it no more, it's 100 degrees. I got one foot out the door, where are my keys? 'Cause I gotta leave, yeah, in the back of the cab. I took the drive ahead of time, get me the fast. I got your body on my mind, I want it bad. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Girl, you the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. Girl, you the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. Just to get up next to you. You open the door, wearing nothing but a smile, fell to the floor. And you whisper in my ear, baby, I'm yours. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high, so high. Girl, you the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. Girl, you the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. Just to get up next to you. Just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Girl, you're the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. Girl, you're the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. I would do anything just to get up next to you. Anything and everything just to get up next to you. Just to get up next to you. Get up, we go together. Better than birds of a feather, you and me. We change the weather. Yeah, I'm feeling heat in December when you around me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you, about you, about you, about you. And you're making my typical me, break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Don't complicate it.
scars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things. No one knows about you, about you, about you, about you. Like it's a typical me, break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. I'm a sucker for you.
We've been to both Carolinas, seen a big Montana sky, driven up and down the coast a few times, London, Paris, paradise, but ain't got much memory of the scenes. Come to think, I missed them all, and damn babe, it's all your fault. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, if you're there, girl, I've got my eyes on you. Don't matter where we've been, no, there ain't no better view than you in my arms, with my eyes on you, with my eyes on you, with my eyes on you. Speaking of the coast, remember Pfeiffer Beach, you and me, that sunset, cliffs by the sea, and the night rolled in. And you still talk about that moon that I can't recall, but God, I saw all I needed to. Might as well have stayed in the room. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, if you're there, girl, I've got my eyes on you. Don't matter where we've been, no, there ain't no better view than you in my arms, with my eyes on you, with my eyes on you, here with my eyes on you. Don't you remember Times Square? And people counting down everywhere, 2000 whatever, no, I didn't care, 'cause baby, you were there. And once again, couldn't help but stare. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, if you're there, girl, I've got my eyes on you. Don't matter where we've been, no, there ain't no better view than you in my arms, with my eyes on you. Halfway around the world, over a local corner booth. Yeah, you guessed it, girl, you know I got my eyes on you. We can be on any street, any party, any room. I'll be there all night with my eyes on you. Don't matter where we've been, no, there ain't no better view than you in my arms, with my eyes on you. Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city and I broke down crying. 4 years, no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older.
as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car. And 4 years no call. Now I'm looking pretty in a hotel bar. And I can't stop. No, I can't stop.
So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Like that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the...
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to start to introduce our bridal party. If everyone can please be seated, please take your seats at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, the first person that I'm going to introduce is seated among you. If you could just wave to the crowd, the grandmother of the groom, Mary Hoffman. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for our bridal party. Starting with the parents of the bride, Joe and Deborah Zolman.
Think about it. There must be a higher love down in the heart or hidden in the stars above. Without it, life is
Parents of the groom, Thomas and Barbara Hoffman.
And I look inside mine. Things look so bad everywhere in this whole world. What is fair?
Our ushers, Bill Malcolm and Tony Manoyo.
And try to see, falling behind what could be. Oh, bring me a higher love.
Our flower girls and ringer, Lila Justinger, Sienna Justinger, and Ezzy Malcolm.
Where's that higher love? I keep thinking of.
Our bridal party, starting with Kevin Moss, Nick Losecki, and Lauren Soler. Nicholas Hoffman and Sarah Wetzel. Our matron of honor, Brooklyn Justinger, and our best man, Matt Zaharias.
Facing our fear and standing out there alone. I yearn, yeah, and it's real to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you could all please rise to your feet, let's give a warm welcome to our guest of honor, Mr. and Mrs. Shawn Hoffman. Let's hear it for the bride and groom.
And try to see falling behind what could be. Oh, bring me a higher love. I'm all up. Bring.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, you can all please take your seats. I'm going to ask the bride and groom to make their way to the dance floor for the first dance of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Liza and Shawn.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing myself.
has my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my head shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps beating. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. And I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. No, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
Ladies and gentlemen, Liza and Shawn. Ladies and gentlemen, as Liza and Shawn find their seats at the head table, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated. At this time, I'd like to turn the microphone over to the parents of the bride, Joe and Deborah Zolman.
I'd like to say welcome to all of you. Hey, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad I'm here. It took an extended 3 months to find a place that's open, and this is such a beautiful place. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it.
We have a wedding blessing for Liza and Shawn. Our wedding blessing for both of you is that your life together will be filled with overflowing joy and laughter, that you will honor each other with respect, compassion, kindness, and forgiveness, and that your love for one another will continue to grow in depth each and every year. Most importantly, we pray that you will keep Christ at the center of your lives and your marriage, as he will guide you through the good times and the difficult times and help you to make the right choices in your life together. Now, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Amen.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Deborah. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to start to release tables for brunch. The first table I'm going to let go is the head table. You can make your way up for your food at this time if you're at the head table.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away.
between you and me. When I hear your voice, I know I'm finally free. Every single word is perfect as it can be, and I need you here with me. When you lift me up, I know that I'll never fall. I can speak to you by saying nothing at all. Every single time I find it harder to breathe, 'cause I need you here with me every day. You're saying the words that I want you to say. There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away. Now I know I'm falling in deep, 'cause I need you here with me every day. You're saying the words that I want you to say. There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away. Now I know I'm falling in deep, 'cause I need you here with me. I think I see your face in every place that I go. I try to hide it, but I know that it's gonna show. Every single night I find it harder to sleep, 'cause I need you here with me every day. You're saying the words that I want you to say. There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away. Now I know I'm falling in deep, 'cause I need you here with me every day. You're saying the words that I want you to say. There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away. Now I know I'm falling in deep, 'cause I need you here with me.
I feel so close to you right now. It's a force field. I wear my heart up on my sleeve like a big deal. Your love pours down on me, surround me like a waterfall. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. And there's no stopping us right now. And there's no stopping us right now. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.
for my heart to eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. But I had your fill, feel it still. It's too hard to sleep. I got the sheets on the floor, nothing on me. And I can't take it no more, it's 100 degrees. I got 1 foot out the door, where are my keys? 'Cause I gotta leave, yeah, in the back of the cab. I took the drive ahead of time, get me the fast. I got your body on my mind, I want it bad. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Girl, you the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. Girl, you the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. Just to get up next to you. You open the door, wearing nothing but a smile, fell to the floor. And you whisper in my ear, baby, I'm yours. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high, so high. Girl, you the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, a sucker for you. Yeah. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you, about you, about you. You make it typical me, you break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. I'm a sucker for you.
We've been to both Carolinas, seen a big Montana sky, driven up and down the coast a few times, London, Paris, paradise, but ain't got much memory of the scenes. Come to think, I missed them all, and damn babe, it's all your fault. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, if you're there, girl, I've got my eyes on you. Don't matter where we've been, no, there ain't no better view than you in my arms, with my eyes on you, with my eyes on you, with my eyes on you. Speaking of the coast, remember Pfeiffer Beach, you and me, that sunset, cliffs by the sea, and the night rolled in. You still talk about that moon that I can't recall, but God, I saw all I needed to. Might as well have stayed in the room. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, if you're there, girl, I've got my eyes on you. Don't matter where we've been, no, there ain't no better view than you in my arms, with my eyes on you, with my eyes on you, here with my eyes on you. Don't you remember Times Square? People counting down everywhere, 2000 whatever, no, I didn't care, 'cause baby, you were there. And once again, couldn't help but stare. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, if you're there, girl, I've got my eyes on you. Don't matter where we've been, no, there ain't no better view than you in my arms, with my eyes on you. Halfway around the world, or the local corner booth, yeah, you guessed it, girl, you know I got my eyes on you. We can be on any street, any party, any room, I'll be there all night with my eyes on you. Don't matter where we've been, no, there ain't no better view than you in my arms, with my eyes on you.
Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car, and 4 years no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older. We
forget you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city and I broke down crying. 4 years, no call. Now I'm looking pretty in a hotel bar. And I can't stop. No, I can't stop.
So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older. 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 We ain't never getting older.
It never fades away. It's staying. Your kiss like broken glass on my skin. And all the greatest loves end in violence. It's tearing up my voice, left in silence. Baby, it hits so hard, holding on to my chest. Maybe you left your mark, reminding me to forget. It doesn't matter where you are, you can keep my regrets. 'Cause baby, I got these scars, reminding me to forget. Reminding me I got these scars to forget your love. Keep reminding me, oh, to forget your love. You left your bed, reminding me. You left your mark, reminding me to forget. You left your bed, reminding me. You left your mark. You left your bed, reminding me. You left your mark, reminding me to forget. You left your bed, reminding me. You left your mark. There's no room in war for feelings. Hurt me to the core, still healing. And I know you're no good for me, so I try to forget the memories. 'Cause baby, it hits so hard, holding on to my chest. Maybe you left your mark, reminding me to forget. It doesn't matter where you are, you can keep my regret. Baby, I got these scars, reminding me to forget.
Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Call me baby if you need a friend. I just wanna give you love. Come on, come on, come on. Reaching out to you, so take a chance. No matter where you go, no, you're not alone. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Come along with me and don't be scared. I just wanna set you free. Come on, come on, come on. You and me can make it anywhere. And for now, we can stay here for a while. Yeah, 'cause you know, I just wanna see you smile. No matter where you go, you know you're not alone. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. And when you're weak, I'll be strong. I'm gonna keep holding on. Now don't you worry, it won't be long, darling. When you feel like hope is gone, just run into my arms. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away.
saving grace. You're my kind of church. You're holy.
Her day starts with a coffee and ends with a wine. Takes forever in getting ready, so she's never on time for anything. When she gets that come get me look in her eyes, well, it kinda scares me, the way that she drives me wild. And she drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out, till she changes her mind, says let's stay on the couch and watch TV. And she falls asleep. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. She's unpredictable, unforgettable. It's unusual, unbelievable. How I'm such a fool, yeah, I'm such a fool for her. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, she's crazy, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. Her crazy's beautiful to me.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home.
carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, or listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to ask everyone to please focus your attention on the head table. Our best man, Matt Zaharias, will take the mic at this time.
Yes. Hello? Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'd like to make a quick announcement. I will be shaking during this speech, so it's not a medical emergency. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. If I could get this to work. I can't. So I've known Shawn. My name's Matt. I should introduce myself. I've known Shawn for 15 years, which seems both too short and too long. It's more than half of our lives, which is weird. So I think we've had both a positive and a negative impact on each other. We actually went to elementary school together. He was a grade below me, but the first time we actually hung out was when we played Little League together. And we bonded pretty quickly. We both had common interests in baseball and basketball and riding our bikes, playing video games, and pizza rolls. And but it's easy when you're a kid to make friends. Kids like the same 6 things. And sometimes when you grow up, you grow apart from people as you mature. And luckily, neither of us really ever matured, so we pretty much just stayed friends. The first summer we hung out pretty much every day, and we'd play video games and turn the TV up to the maximum volume for I don't know what reason, just to be jerks. But the way we were always, our friendship was more based on hanging around with each other. It was never really discuss your problems. If something bothered you, you kind of just helped each other by being there. And I think that was a huge benefit to both of us. Occasionally, I had to be the more level-headed one of the two of us. Shawn is more of a take action, think about the consequences later kind of guy, and I'm usually thinking 10 steps ahead about what could go wrong in any given situation. Like when he asked me to be his best man and give a speech, that was on my mind for the last 6 months. So one time where I really need to keep him in check is when we go golfing, which seems like, it's a gentleman's sport, but it's not exciting enough for him. So we often get golf carts, even though we're in our 20s. And Shawn seems to think that once he's in a golf cart, both the rules of the road and the basic laws of physics no longer apply to him. He has slid sideways down a hill with me in the passenger seat. I'm always with him in these carts. He's crashed into trees, breaking the roof of the golf cart. He's tipped it over with both of us inside. He was coincidentally the last person to get his driver's license out of the 4 of us, so it's probably related. Let's see, what's the next embarrassing story I've got about him? We went skiing once, and he deemed himself my instructor with no qualifications to do so. And his instructions amounted to yelling pizza or French fry over and over again to no effect. It didn't slow me down, it didn't speed me up. I almost hit a group of children at the bottom of the kids' hill, but he was trying, and that's really what Shawn usually does, is he tries his best to help you whenever he can. In spite of all these misadventures, I know I could always depend on him. He's been a wonderful friend, and he'll always do whatever you need. Sometimes it's just spending time together, other times it's talking about your problems, but I know I could always go to him with whatever is going on in my life. I don't think we've ever actually been upset with each other. I think maybe one time when he beat me by 80 points in a basketball video game, but other than that, I think we've never really had a fight. And after knowing each other for 15 years, it's kind of surprising. I think the first time I ever actually saw you cry was about 2 hours ago when you saw Liza walk down the aisle. But we can go months without talking. I didn't send you a single letter when you were in basic training until you sent me one, and I thought, yeah, I should probably keep in touch with my best friend. He's going through kind of a rough time down there. But my brothers are all, 10 plus years older than me, and Shawn always felt like a brother because he was 10 months younger than me. And we grew really close, and I've always appreciated everything he's done for me, and I'm really happy for him. I'm getting there. I'm almost done. There is one story that I have to share because I don't get a lot of opportunities to do it. It was about 10 years ago. Yeah, I know. It could be any number of things you've done. It's about 10 years ago. It was October evening. We were at Kevin's house carving pumpkins. And some of you already know where this is going. Shawn and Kevin's older brother Ryan were in the dining room carving pumpkins, and the rest of us were embarrassing ourselves playing Just Dance in the living room. And I hear kind of a sharp intake of breath through gritted teeth, like you touched a burning pot. And before I could turn around, I heard Shawn say, "Oh, that's bone." So pumpkins have stems, they've got seeds, they've got the insides of whatever you call the inside of a pumpkin. They don't have bones. So I was kind of concerned, but before Shawn asked for help or a towel or a bandage, he told Kevin's brother Ryan, "Hey, come look at this." And then he flexed his hand and showed Ryan his bone in his hand. Ryan was noticeably disgusted, and then it took an alarming amount of time for us to get him into a car, but we hopped into my '96 Toyota Corolla, and I drove him to the hospital. I still have a picture of Shawn sitting in the ER waiting to see the doctor with his hand wrapped in an obscene amount of bandages, grinning like an idiot, because that's the kind of person Shawn is. He doesn't think about the consequences. He doesn't think the bad things. He is always positive and thinking about, well, this will be a fun story. And that story just encapsulates Shawn as always trying to gross out his friends or keep a positive attitude. Let's see, where am I? So the first time that he told me about Liza, I immediately knew she was special to him. He had come back from basic training, and he was in the Reserve Officer Training Corps? Is that it? That sounds right. And the ROTC. So we had been out at the store, and I was like, "Oh, you want to grab some dinner?" He said, "Oh, I can't. I have to go. I'm going for a run and getting food with a girl from ROTC." And I immediately knew she was special because she had Shawn going for a run, which I've seen him run about 3 times in my life, and we played 2 sports together, so. But then I met her, and I realized that she was special. I could see how happy she made Shawn. She was nice and easy to talk to. If you know Liza, she'll talk for you. She won't. I once went on a 2-hour car ride with her, and I don't think I said more than 3 words. She talked the entire time. But she does have a habit of spilling glasses of water on me. The first time I met her, she spilled a glass of water. The second time we went out, she spilled a glass of water. And about 9 months ago, she spilled another glass of water on me. And I don't really understand why, but I'd be surprised if it didn't happen today. But the longer they were together, the more I saw her impact on him. And he was happier than I'd ever seen him. And he did a lot of things that were out of character for Shawn. He went skiing for once. He started to dress nicely. He started to dress less like me and more like an adult. And he traveled to Switzerland just to see her, which is insane to me. But the weirdest thing was he was dieting and he was exercising and he was taking care of himself. And that was a pretty big tell that she was the one. He would do anything to make her happy. And the fact that we're here at all right now is proof of that. With this pandemic and all the roadblocks they've gone through, it's just a testament to what they'll go through for each other. Liza, you know you've had a wonderful impact on him. I always love seeing you guys together. You are now in charge of his well-being. So if you ever carve pumpkins, he gets one knife. I didn't explain what happened with the knife, actually. He had gotten his carving knife stuck in the pumpkin, and instead of just wiggling it out or stopping, he decided, well, if one knife got me into trouble, two should solve the problem. It's kind of like fighting fire with fire. So he jammed the second knife into the pumpkin and used it to pull the other knife out, and he got the knife out, but then he cut his hand, as we've discussed. So if you ever carve pumpkins, he gets one knife, not two. If he gets it stuck, he's done. If you go golfing, drive the golf cart or walk. He's not to be trusted. I already know you guys will have a wonderful life together. You both deserve it more than you know. I love being around you both, and I'm so close. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you guys, and I love you both. So now for the shakiest toast we've ever seen. Everyone could raise their glasses. To Shawn and Liza, I wish you the best that this world has to offer. I hope you know that I love you guys. So here's to happiness for the rest of your lives. Cheers.
Thank you very much, Matt. Ladies and gentlemen, next we'll hear from our matron of honor, Brooklyn Justinger.
Well, that's going to be really hard to top. Thanks, Matt. Okay, first, I just want to start out by mentioning that there is an old saying that you don't marry the person you can live with, you marry the person you can't live without. That completely sums up Liza and Shawn's relationship perfectly. Hopefully I can hold together. But you made the ending really hard for me, so I'm starting kind of on an emotional roller coaster here. So, hello friends and family, thank you for joining us today. It'll get easier as I go on. My name is Brooke Justinger, and I am incredibly honored to be Liza and Shawn's matron of honor. Liza and Shawn were brought into my lives 4 years ago in August, so August is a perfect time to get married. As a result of meeting Liza and Shawn, it solidified my belief that everything happens for a reason. I'll give you a little backstory of how our lives kind of crossed paths. About 4 months prior to meeting Liza, my spunky little Cece over there was born, and as my maternity leave was coming to an end, I had to search for a nanny to take care of my two beautiful daughters, Lila Claire, who was 3 at the time, and Cece, who was 4 months old. And as any mother knows, when you go back to work after having a baby, it's really challenging and heartbreaking. But the second I met Liza, I knew instantly that she was perfect for my family. She was only 20. You're only 20. And she had the work ethic, the respectfulness, the responsibility, the poise, the perfect attitude, the fun-loving, energetic smile and humor that I just knew my girls needed when their mommy was away and when their daddy was away. And so the character that she embraced, her personality was just infectious from the start, and I knew she was a genuine person. It also has a lot to say that when my best friend called me and was like, "Who's this Liza girl? I really want her to be my nanny." I'm like, "No, she's gonna be mine. I already called her on the phone. I texted her, she's coming over today. You cannot steal her from me." And so we were kind of like fighting over her. and thankfully I won. We still joke about it to this day because we both wanted her to care for our children. I must say that ever since Liza started taking care of Lila and Cece, her and Shawn have been a staple in my family's life. And James, my husband, can contest to that. And we wouldn't have it any other way. Sorry, I'm so emotional because I'm so happy for you guys. Okay, now I will transition to the backstory when I first met Shawn. Shortly after Liza entered our family, she brought Shawn over to meet us, and it was perfect because Shawn and James have this, like, my husband who's sitting over there, James, give a little wave. Shawn and James have this, like, wittiness, this intellectual humor that I personally don't understand all the time, and I think Liza can contest to that too. Like, we're like, what are they talking about? And they just started talking about similar interests and joking around, and they like kind of became buddies right off the bat. But what melted my heart the most was how Shawn was so adorable with my girls. It was instant. The bond that they formed, kind of like your brother Nicholas today, he formed a bond with my girls too, so it must run in the family. But particularly with Cece, and Cece at the time, I think, had a crush on Shawn, and would go up to Shawn and just rub his beard, because at the time Shawn had a beard. And it was just so heartwarming and like just melted me. So Shawn is the kind of guy that whenever possible, he would go on play dates with the girls, with Liza. He would take the girls to the bouncy houses, the museums, the zoo. He would come over to all of our birthday parties, and he would do anything possible and imaginable. So it was just such a like genuine soul again, as Liza has a genuine soul, so does Shawn. He even came over at one of my end of the school year teacher parties. And if you only can imagine how teachers party when it's the last day of school, it gets pretty crazy. So Shawn ended up being the DJ that evening and ran the party really well because there was a lot of teachers dancing. But no, he just always just interjects life and energy into anyone's lives. And as everyone knows in this crazy time of this year, it's unimaginable that these two are just sticking together like glue. It's clearly infectious that they have this love for each other. I truly have never met a couple that has so many amazing qualities. And if you can only imagine those two amazing qualities combined as husband and wife, it is undeniably a match made in heaven. They both have a heart of gold. I love that they balance each other out perfectly, with Shawn's serious side sometimes and Liza's silly, goofy side, and then Liza's particularness with Shawn's patience, with Shawn's sarcastic humor and Liza's gullibility. This perfect balanced list could go on and on forever. Their balance between one another is why I mentioned before that I truly believe that everything happens for a reason. These two amazing souls were meant to be as one. And regardless of what is happening in the world today, their love for one another has never faltered. They have been through so much already, but nothing can stop their dedication to become husband and wife, and this is a testament of what's happening today. This has made them grow stronger, and it's clear that they will accomplish everything and anything together. I can just envision their future filled with love, happiness, parenthood. As witness myself, they are both amazing with children, and pure joy together forever. And again, to Liza's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Zolman, and Shawn's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Hoffman, you have clearly raised such amazing children. And I hope their love flourishes forever. All right, before I cry even more, let's raise our glasses for a toast for our beautiful bride and handsome groom. May all your hopes and dreams come true always and forever.
Thank you very much, Brooklyn. Ladies and gentlemen, next we'll hear from Shawn Hoffman.
I'm Shawn. You probably know that. It's going to be tough to follow those up because I didn't really prepare anything. So I just want to start by saying huge thank you to, obviously, Liza and her mom. They did a ton of work on this whole wedding. I want to thank my parents for always being there. I want to thank all of you for, braving a global pandemic to be here to celebrate with us. Our relationship hasn't been a fairy tale, I wouldn't say. From our first date being a run, which I hate, to, I believe, our second date, where she backed over my foot with her car and then parked it there, to spending over a year apart from each other in the less than 5 years we've known each other, with me being away on military things, her being in Switzerland or Australia or wherever other country she's been. But, and also 4 wedding dates, 4 wedding venues, everything that's gone into planning 4 weddings in 2 months each time. But I don't think I could have thought that this day could go any better. That includes having all of you here. So if we could all just raise. Thank you to the parents. Thank you for all of you being here. Let's have some fun.
Thank you, Shawn. Ladies and gentlemen, just a couple of quick announcements. In the front room, it's just to the other side of this main foyer, there's a table that has a quilt and a guest book. If you guys can make sure you sign the quilt and the guest book. Also, the food stations will be open until 2:30 p.m. So if anyone wants to get more food, it'll be open until 2:30 p.m. At this time, I'd like to ask Liza and her father to please make their way over to the dance floor.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping, and you, a brown-eyed girl. And whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow, going down the old man with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding high at a rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, a brown-eyed girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, Liza and her father. For the next dance, I would like to ask Shawn to please escort his mother to the dance floor.
there's a light that glows by the front door. Don't forget the keys under the mat. When childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shawn and his mother. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the dance floor is now open.
This shit, that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop. Skip it. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Bitch, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you said and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you said and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on.
just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, 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 oh!
Got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine, nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. There ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine, just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. There ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So keep dancing. Yeah, yeah. I can't stop the. 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 Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. There ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Everybody say, I just feel it in my body. I can't stop the feeling. I just feel it in my body. I can't stop the feeling. I see you move your body. I can't stop the feeling. I just feel it in my body. Break it down. Back streets back, alright. We're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. Gonna bring the flame, I'll show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now. Yeah. Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Am I everything you need to better rock your body now? Everybody, yeah. Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, rock your
gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to call the bride and groom up to the dessert table. They're going to cut their wedding cake at this time.
I'm hurting, baby. I'm broken down. I need your loving, I need it now. When I'm without you, I'm something weak. You got me begging, I'm on my knees. I wanna be needing your love. I just wanna be deep in your love. And it's killing me when you're away. Oh, baby, 'cause I really don't care where you are. I just wanna be there where you are. And I gotta get one little taste. Your sugar, yes please. Won't you come and put it down on me? I'm right here, 'cause I need little love, a little sympathy. Yeah, you show me good loving, make it alright. Need a little sweetness in my life. Your sugar, yes please. Won't you come and put it down on me? Hey, my broken pieces, you pick them up. Don't leave me hanging, come give me some. When I'm without you, I'm so insecure. You are the one thing I'm living for. I wanna be needing your love, I just wanna be deep in your love. And it's killing me when you're away. Oh baby, 'cause I really don't care where you are. I just wanna be there where you are. And I gotta get one little taste. Your sugar, yes please. Won't you come and put it down on me? I'm right here, 'cause I need little love and little sympathy. Yeah, you show me good loving, make it alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'm going to pass the microphone over to Liza. In lieu of doing a bouquet toss, she's going to introduce what's going to happen next. She's actually going to pass the bouquets on to the next couples getting married. At this time, I'm going to hand over the mic to Liza.
Oh, perfect. Okay, could I have Will, Lauren, Elizabeth, and Randall come up here, please?
It's not me.
So, no, it's good. I would like to honor these lovely couples and pass them my bouquet. Shawn and I want to wish you guys much happiness on your upcoming weddings and a great life together. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the dance floor is now back open.